Hi everybody. Hi everybody. It's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again. Yes, we're back again. So what's going on? Well, we just finished another video. If you've been trying to follow me over here, and then a couple days ago, I also made two more videos on here. So yeah, I didn't check those out. Go check those out after this one. Okay. So what is going on in the world of the internet? Well, that is a good question. Considering there is a lot of different new entertainment news. Okay. Um, so did you guys know that Spider-Man has now brought in a actor from Star Trek? Yes, Spider-Man 2026. Yes, Spider-Man: The Brand New Day has now added a Star Trek actor to their cast, and I'm about to tell you who that is. Spider-Man: The Brand New Day, also otherwise known as Spider-Man 4, has added a new cast member. Marvel and the Sony Spider-Man Brand New Day team is currently in production, directed by Shang-Chi and the Legend 10 Ring director Daniel Christian. However, the movie will see Tom Holland reprise his role as Peter and Spider-Man, as Zendaya and Jacob Batalon will also return but as minor roles. Who has joined the cast in Spider-Man Brand New Day? Well, in case you hadn't watched my other announcement video that I made a couple months ago, yeah, they've announced on Instagram that they just made a new role in Spider-Man 4, as you can see in a post below. Um, but again, you have to go over to this profile that again is a photo of this girl named Melanie Scrofano. Melanie Scrofano has announced on Instagram that now she's got a role in Spider-Man, and you can follow her on Instagram under Melanie Scrofano in Glasgow, Scotland. Yes, she's in Glasgow, Scotland. Yes. Scrofano is also known for playing Captain Marie Patel in Star Trek The Strange New World. This is no surprise, for if you guys have watched the Star Trek Strange New Worlds, you would know who Melanie Scrofano is. She is one of the very top characters in Star Trek The Strange New World, a character that's very popular in the sci-fi's Liana Earp series, and she also starred in as Dana Cypress in Sci-Fi's revival show, and has portrayed Mrs. McMurray in, again, the show Letterkenny. In her work in movies, Scrofano has a filmography including 2009, where she was in one of the Saw films. In 2011, she was in Citizen Gangster. In 2014, she was in RoboCop. And in 2019, she was in Ready or Not. And in 2020, she was in The Silencing. And in 2022, she was in the movie called The End of Sex, among with other titles. It's unclear who she will play in Spider-Man Brand New Day at this time, because no plot details have remained secret. Stranger Things star Sadie Sink and the Bears, Lisa Cohen Zaylis, have also similarly been cast in undisclosed roles, but we also don't know who they play at this time. John Bernthal, however, we know is confirmed as came back as Frank Castle, the Punisher, is also in the movie, like we said before, and Mark Ruffalo is returned back as Bruce Banner in the Hulk as a role too. Also returning in the MCU, we have Michael Mando playing again as Matt Gargan the Scorpion, a character whose debut is since the first Spider-Man Tom Holland movie in 2017, called Spider-Man: Homecoming, and that hasn't been set, and there hasn't been anything update since then. However, now I update you guys now. I update you now. Spider-Man 4 is the release in the United States around July the 31st in 2026, as part of the current Phase 6 of the MCU. After that will be Avengers Doomsday on December 18th of 2026, which I'll also talk about some point or another, followed by that sequel the next holiday, which will be the Avengers Secret Wars, which will happen on December 17th of 2027. Okay, so make sure you mark your calendars, guys, because again, July 31st, December 18th, and December 17th. Unless stuff changes again, which I really doubt that will, that is the times we're gonna get our next Marvel films. So, again, This again is published by an author named Brandon Shore. He is from Superhero Hype. Yeah, Superhero Hype. Okay. Yes. So anyway. Yep. So that's it for this one, and I'll post another one soon.